Divine One, I have something to discuss with you, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh, no, it's no trouble at all. But first, you can loosen up a little. I don't bite, I promise.
Of course. Forgive me. I've been working up the courage to ask you about this. See, I love rare critters, and I especially love dragons.
So, you think of me as a rare critter?
Well, you're rare at least. You're the world's only divine dragon. So I was hoping you'd help me understand your species a little better.
Wow.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Please, go ahead.
All right, I'll cut to the chase then. Tell me, what is a typical day like for you?
Let's see. Someone wakes me up in the morning, I eat breakfast, I train until noon. I live like a normal person, to be honest. Is that helpful?
Very. Basic activity is much like that of an average human.
Wait, are you writing all this down?
Of course. This is excellent material for the book I'm working on about you.
Book? You don't think that's a little much?
What do you mean? Future generations deserve to know all about the divine dragon.
I guess so.
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity. I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time. You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun, but what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, it's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away. But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Divine One.
Are you ready to begin, Divine One?
I think so, Lindon. But I do want to double-check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives easier and happier, right?
Absolutely, Divine One. What I learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery or three. I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Quality sleep?
You dozed for 1,000 years, after all. It's fair to say no one has ever slept more soundly than you. Maybe we'll find out why.
Do you really think that's likely?
I most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure. I'd love to help with your experiment.
I greatly appreciate it, Divine One. The first step is to cast thunder on you a few times to see how your body reacts. You'll grow numb to the pain soon enough, but your hair may not survive the experience.
You know, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but you'll have to find another test subject. Hello, Rosado.
Divine One, have you seen my latest drawing?
Oh, I have. An old well deep in a forest. A single sunbeam illuminating a lone flower in bloom. You conveyed a perfect balance of warmth and isolation, light and dark. Just breathtaking.
Exactly. You saw all that right away, didn't you? You would not believe how much time I spent hiking in the woods to find that view. But to hear your experience, To know you understand makes it all worth it.
Finding beautiful things, then sharing them with friends who would never see them otherwise? You found a lovely hobby, Rosado. I can't wait for your next piece.
Aw, sweet of you to say. But if you're expecting more, I need to raise the stakes. Hey, maybe you could help me. There's a spot I want to get to, but it's a tough hike. It would definitely help to have a buddy.
I'd love to come along.
Great, thanks so much.
Amber, I wish to speak with you.
You? The retainer of the Crown Princess of Illusia? You want to talk to me? I can tell you right now, if you're fishing for intel on Brodia stuff, I am not your target.
No, it is not a political matter. It is rather more personal than that.
Oh no, what do you want with me? Is it a fight? I haven't even done anything to you.
I require the wool of an alpaca.
Huh?
Specifically, I require the wool that comes from a particular alpaca hamlet. I have been led to believe you are familiar with this place. You should be aware then that the wool from there is finer than any other.
Yeah, that's true. The alpacas back home are extra furry and super fluffy.
I must have it, Amber. You must procure it for me.
Well, I could send a letter back home. They'd ship some here for sure. But what's it for?
It will be put toward the purpose of knitting.
Whoa! You like to knit, Zelkov? I never ever would have guessed that.
It should not surprise you that I pursue a craft of such delicate grace and elegance. To the point, I require the highest quality alpaca wool to craft my ultimate masterpiece.
I'm into it. If it's just for crafting, I'll get you a bunch of this stuff. No sweat. Besides, gotta see what you make with it. I bet it's gonna be weird.
Thank you, Amber. I am grateful for your assistance in this matter.
Goldmary, what has happened? Are you all right?
My poor clothes. I must have torn my sleeve on that tree back there.
You tore your sleeve. From the sound of it, I thought you were under attack. I came rushing for nothing.
I'm so sorry to alarm you. My piercing cry must have struck your ears like the ringing of gilded trumpets. But at least now you're here to help me through this ordeal. What should I do?
What a sad state you are in. All right, show me the sleeve.
What for?
So I can see the tear. Do you want my help or not?
I'll have to get my sewing kit.
I will use mine. This should take but a moment.
Oh, you have your own?
Is that so strange?
No, not at all. I'm very impressed, actually.
Come on then, show me the tear. I do have other tasks to complete today.
Thank you so much.
Remember though, this is only a mend and not a repair.
Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the correct path forward.
Seadall, I heard you shouting. What's going on?
Oh, Chloe. I'm in the middle of a very important reading.
You yell when you're reading?
Look at this. Right here, before me. Meat sizzling on the fire, dripping and juicy. Oh, how tempting. But my dancing will be less than disciplined if I let my passion for savory flavors rule me. My body is my instrument. I must be vigilant. So, here I sit, consulting the cards.
Sounds like fun. Well, what did the cards tell you?
As much as it pains me to say, it appears I'm not destined to eat this meat.
More from me then.
Moon and stars. I thought you'd protest at least a little bit. Oh well, go ahead. Though must you enjoy it so much?
Thanks for the meal, Seadall. Next time, it'll be my treat.
If you say so. Sounds delicious.
Amazing. What a remarkable novel.
Hello, little prince. All finished reading?
Lady Nel, this is unexpected.
Is it? I have been eager for an opportunity to speak with you.
What about?
You are no doubt aware that I am a child of the fell dragon Sombron. Despite our differences in heritage, you are also a child of royalty. We have this in common. I never understood my father. I thought perhaps you could share some experiences with yours.
I've always wanted to be like my father, though there were times I failed to understand him too. He's always been considered a great king for his military might. That isn't how I'd like to rule.
Different ideologies, then.
You could say that. We occasionally butted heads over the future of Brodia.
Yet you were not sentenced to death for the defiance of your Lord Father. Why?
What do you mean, why? We don't execute people over simple disagreements in Brodia.
I see. Unlike your father, Lord Sombron preferred to silence all dissent with execution. To object to his decree was out of the question. To survive, there was no choice but to obey.
I can't even imagine living under such a vile dictatorship. I'm so sorry.
There is no need to apologize. That is all in the past for me now. Hearing of your experiences has taught me a great deal. I hope we will speak again soon.
Of course.
My, what happened here to bring you to such a state?
Oh, I, found a book lying around. But when I started reading it, it was so moving that I couldn't hold back the waterworks.
A tragedy, is it? Tell me more.
It's a story of a great sage known only as L.
Oh? Tell me more about this L fellow.
It starts off with L as a young boy who's at the top of his class at an academy in Illusia. Then, it follows him as he becomes a royal soldier, even ending up as the prince's retainer.
I'm with you so far.
The prince was supposed to ascend the throne, but it ended up being somebody else instead. The prince left the castle in frustration. L just stands there, stunned as he goes. That was too sad to take, so I don't know what happens next.
Oh, you poor thing. Here, dry your eyes.
Thank you, sir. You know, lots of books make me cry, but this one hit me really hard for some reason. I'm thinking about the prince's bitterness and the way Elle felt to see him go. It's just too tragic.
You got me invested now. If you keep reading, do tell me how it turns out.
Sure thing, sir.
And you can keep the handkerchief.
Not good enough. I can't protect the kingdom like this.
Diamant, are you okay? You're drenched in sweat. What happened to you?
Alcryst, you're not supposed to see me like this. I'm fine, don't worry. I was just doing some focused training with a few of our mages.
I've never seen training wipe you out like this. You might have some kind of illness. We should get a doctor in here to check your...
I'm not ill, Alcryst. Do you remember when you asked if I have any weaknesses? Now you know. This is my weakness.
Your weakness is training with mages? I don't understand.
As a boy, I made a careless mistake while handling magic. Had a serious injury for a while. Ever since then, I've been afraid of magic.
You? Afraid?
That's right. Now I work like this every day to overcome that fear and conquer my weakness. That's why training with these mages is so important.
I always thought you were flawless.
No one is flawless. I have to train like this every single day. Alcryst, you must not speak of this to anyone. Do you understand?
I won't tell a soul.
I should get back to it. I don't like to keep the mages waiting.
Diamant, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
We're Brodia's protectors. It's our duty to grow stronger in every way we can.
Oh.
Talking with you has settled my nerves a bit. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
But Diamant... He's afraid of something. My brother has a weakness. I can't believe it. Excuse me. Princess Hortensia?
Prince Alcryst? What's up? You're not usually much of a talker.
Well, I was just, No, never mind. It's not important.
Nope. No running off after a build-up like that. Come on, spit it out.
I want you to,
Nope. Didn't hear you. Louder.
Please teach me how to be more confident.
Ow! Too loud. Tone it down, back it up, and explain yourself properly.
You always have such boundless confidence, Princess Hortensia. It amazes me. I don't think very highly of myself. So I hoped you might teach me to be more like you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Too bad for you, though. I'm not teaching you a thing. Maybe if you weren't a Prince of Brodia, I'd have considered it. But you? Nope. No way.
Oh, of course. I understand.
Wait, what?
Brodia has invaded Illusia more times than I can count. You have every right to deny me. Besides, you shouldn't waste your precious time on someone as worthless as me. Honestly, I'm shocked by my own impertinence. How embarrassing. I'll leave you be.
Hang on a sec. I never said that.
It's all right. Please, forget I even approached you like this. I won't sully your ears with my pitiful mumbles ever again. You have my word.
Wait, Prince Alcryst? I was so sure he'd get mad and snap back. He's even worse off than I thought. I'll have to try a new approach the next time I see him.
Picture perfect, Hortensia.
Huh? What did you say?
Look, I drew your picture. I can draw real fast. It's my not-so-hidden talent. See, it's practically a mirror. And look how beautiful you are.
Seriously? I'm staring off into the distance. I look boring. Here, do it again. I'll pose for it properly this time.
I like this one, though.
Are you joking? It's awful. The expression doesn't express me at all. Here, this is my good side. Draw me again.
Nah, your first expression's better.
This is an order from your princess.
Fine, fine. Make the face again. Done. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect! Be sure to throw that other one away. We can't let future generations think I was some boring girl always staring off at nothing.
There's nothing boring about you.
We were fated to meet.
Clan, Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder!
A well-earned victory.
Right, I'll do my best.
I am Bunet, Royal Soldier of Solm. I will roast you! Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Victory for the cutest!
You're the one I get to train with?
Apologies in advance for the devastation. Impressive.
Yay! I won!
It's me, Boucheron!
I am Leif. I intend to win this contest.
My path is clear!
I must become stronger.
I worked up a good sweat.
Have you lost your way again? Alfred was looking for you.
So I keep hearing. If he doesn't stay put, we might be going in circles like this forever. A training session with you should be interesting.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner.
Say your goodbyes!
I must become stronger.
I worked up a good sweat. I am Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene.
I am Leif. I intend to win this contest.
My path is clear! This is going to hurt.
I must become stronger.
I worked up a good sweat.
Corrin, I'll protect you.
Camilla, isn't this nice?
Call me Lady Anna.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner. I feel as if I have known you for ages.
My loss, your gain.
Have I met you before?
I'm Lady Anna, a traveling merchant. I sell only the best, so snap it up now or regret it later. This is my chance to shine!
I'm Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one.
This is pointless!
Need more training, I suppose.
I did it! I won! Lady Micaiah, what sort of attendant do you like best? I mean, what qualities wow you?
Oh, Framme, you needn't change a thing. The Divine Dragon likes you exactly as you are.
You're a holy knight, right, Sigurd? Man, that is so cool! I can't believe I get to talk to you!
I am touched by your enthusiasm, Amber. Still, we are friends now. You may relax. Please.
You're a strategist, yeah? Please think of me as backup. Like an absolute last resort backup.
If your intent is to run, I'll simply deploy you somewhere that you can't escape.
Now there's a kid running around selling stuff?
Not stuff, but the finest of wares. Take a good look and maybe you'll see something you like.
I'm not the sort to worry about acting all prince-like. That's not my thing. Being me is my thing.
Well, you have a lot of personality. I like it. It's far better than having too little personality.
The way you handled yourself in battle tells me you're well trained.
I never miss a day of training. My parents were excellent knights. I want to make them proud.
The rumors of a powerful emblem in Solm were no joke. You're impressive on the battlefield.
Thanks, but I'm just another soldier. I've had a bit more training than others, that's all.
You're pretty quiet, Veronica. I don't mind it, though. It's part of your charm.
My charm? I don't understand.
Is there any endeavor outside of war that you pursue with fervor, Corrin?
Outside of war? That's a strange way to put it. But I suppose war can inspire a kind of fervor.
Clan, what's in that jar you carry everywhere?
Pickles. They're the best thing. I eat them for breakfast and they wake me right up.
I'm so nervous about this. So, this is a sacred altar, huh? Wow, everything in here looks so expensive. Such luxury. I could just die. Good morning. Ooh. I'll just, get out of here.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you. Be well.
Amber, I have a question. How does a knight from the Kingdom of Brodia train?
Why do you want to know about that?
To be honest, I've always admired Brodian knights, and I'm just curious. Your country is called the Kingdom of Warriors, so your training methods must be extraordinary.
We do crank out a lot of strong warriors, but I think that's due to the terrain. Most of Brodia is just cliffs and ravines. It's not great for traditional farming, you know? The focus in many villages is on mining and such, so folks tend to grow sturdy and strong.
I see. So strength training is just part of daily life then?
For most people, yeah. I grew up on an alpaca ranch, so my daily chores were a bit different.
Alpacas? Those rare critters of notoriety? That's fantastic! I adore critters with all my heart, rare ones especially. If you worked on a ranch, you must know all about them. Please, tell me what you know.
Well, first off, alpacas are super fluffy, but also, they're really cute. There is a lot of spitting, though. You have to watch out for that.
Spitting? Magnificent! I'm sure I wouldn't mind alpaca spit one bit.
Trust me, you would. It takes forever to get the smell out of your clothes. Or hair. I don't mean to brag, but I've become an expert alpaca spit dodger. Ha! Wah! That's just a couple of your basic spit evasion moves. What? Why do rocks always sabotage my cool moves?
I'd expect nothing less from a Brodian knight. Very impressive.
Huh?
Brodian knights aren't just strong. They're spry enough to pull off a pratfall. Well played. You really must teach me the secret to your strength sometime soon.
You enjoyed that? Then, yeah, that was all planned. I am the picture of strength and agility.
It's a wonderful day for laundry. Wash, rinse, dry, starch, fold. Every step with precision and grace.
Look at you enjoying your chores. Is that even allowed?
I should hope so. I love laundry. Care to join me?
Me? I'll pass.
Are you sure? You might discover that washing clothes on a sunny day is refreshing and restorative. Keeping neat and clean won't exactly lose you any friends either.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Or maybe you've got something hidden among your unmentionables and don't want me to see.
What? Gross, no.
I suppose I'll take your word for it.
Look, it's just better if I decline. Sorry.
Why is that?
It just is. I'd rather not get into why. Actually, I'd better go. See you around.
I wonder what that was about.
Nice chopping. The pieces of wood are perfectly equal. Really, I respect the artistry.
Glad you noticed. I am pretty good at chopping wood, it's true. I use it as raw material for woodworking or whittling, which I then sell to folks.
Anna, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, please. We're friendly enough that you can call me Lady Anna.
Lady Anna, might I have some of this timber?
That's an idea. Are you also into woodworking?
Oh, no. It's not for me. It's for my stove. With such uniform pieces of firewood, it would be easier to precisely control the temperature. In other words, my cooking would be elevated to the next level. Give them to me, please?
Is that how that works? Well, if you feel that strongly about it, we could work something out. You'll have to pay, of course. I don't give anything away for free.
You are a shrewd one.
I've got to be if I'm gonna make it on my own.
I will pay you your due. The firewood is worth any expense.
Congrats! Feel free to come again.
Well, hey there. Here you go. Take care.